Well, the teenage years can be challenging both for parents and kids. Two local families are opening up to News 18 this morning about just how hard it can be. As our own Alex Maragos discovers, hitting high school for these families presented trouble they never thought they'd see.
Mackenzie Kirkham is set up to succeed. Two well-educated parents working at Purdue, a stable home, and good friends. Even with anxiety disorders, she sailed through middle school, enjoying her love of reading and writing, but things changed after 8th grade.
Tell me what it was like going to high school.
Not good.
She had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder shortly before, but she had effectively managed it all until the fall of freshman year.
I didn't really tell anyone about it at first. I got a lot more depressed. Every Sunday night, I would cry because I just did not want to go back to school.
The rush of people, hurrying to classes, limited contact with friends, and more schoolwork. Therapy and medication just couldn't keep up with it all, and in February of her freshman year, it became too much to handle.
She had her plan for how she was going to kill herself. She had everything laid out. She had some of the medication, well, the medication that she takes to help her sleep, how many she would have to take to be able to kill herself. And she had counted them out, and she had them in a bag, and she had everything ready. And so she brought that to me, and she said, this is what I'm going to do. And thank God she brought it to me before she actually did it.
Mackenzie's mom, Lisa, is describing a cry for help. For the Kirkhams, it was easy to see something needed to be done right away, but many more families just cannot find the right time to intervene.
I remember trying to figure out what was the right thing to do.
This local woman, who we have agreed to call Mary to protect her identity, also told us what it's like to raise a teen who's struggling. This young man has no diagnosed medical conditions and was not suicidal, but school and friends did not come easy.
Spent a lot of time in his room, and when we did interact frequently, he responded with anger in his voice.
Did you ever worry that he was involved in the wrong crowd, or?
He doesn't have a crowd.
But he does have a school, and so does Mackenzie, one that is changing their lives. Oakland High School is their new crowd, and it could not have come at a better time.
If I'm not that confident, I'm getting to that point again.
And you don't dread Sundays anymore?
No, I don't.
It's so thrilling to me to look at her every day, you know, and every day is better.
Going to Oakland, Lisa says, gives the kids a new sense of freedom, one that Mary calls wonderful.
They have given him an opportunity to be himself and to learn in the ways that he learns best.
That was News 18's Alex Maragos reporting. Both families say it's not only Oakland, but some changes at home that could help any child. They'll be sharing those in part 2 tomorrow on News 18 this morning.